Okay. Could I have everybody's attention, please? We are here tonight to honor one of Osceola's greats. This is Mr. Taylor Layner. He is a 2011 graduate alumni from Osceola. And I'm going to give you a little bit of rundown of Taylor's career while he was here at Osceola. And we're going to honor him by retiring his number 15. It's hanging on the left field fence over there. And number 15 will never be worn by another baseball player at Osceola.
Woo!
So first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, helping me honor one of Osceola's greats, Mr. Taylor Layner. Taylor was a standout high school baseball player for Osceola from 2008 to 2011. I have a very unique perspective of Taylor. I was a coach at another school his freshman year, and so I was able to coach against him. And then I became an umpire for a couple of years, and I actually was able to umpire one of his games behind the plate his junior year. And then I made myself over here at Osceola as a coach, and I was able to coach Taylor his senior year here at Osceola. So me and Taylor have a very good relationship. We got a bond, and I'm really happy to see him come into the coaching field. And I'm just going to give you a little rundown of Taylor. All right, first thing I want you to know about Taylor, he is a very fierce competitor. When he pitched on the mound, that was his mound, okay? He was 5'7", but he threw 90 miles an hour, legit 90 miles an hour, from the left-hand side, and he would just dominate high school baseball games. His freshman year, he started out, he was 2-0 as a freshman. Freshmen don't get a whole lot of time. As a 10th grader, he really stepped onto the scene, and he won 10 games and lost 1. As a junior, he went to double digits again, won another 10 games, and this time he lost 2 that year. His senior year, he was off the charts, won 12 games, lost 3, and finished his career here with 34 career wins on the mound. That is unheard of in Pinellas County, ladies and gentlemen. So, Taylor is a bit of a character. If anybody had the privilege of watching him pitch, he literally just dominated the mound out there. So after a strikeout, when he would strike a player out, they throw the ball around the infield. While that's going on, Taylor's got his glove up to his mouth, and he's stomping around the mound in a circle, talking to himself. He ain't gonna get me. They ain't got me tonight. I got my good stuff. All right, I'm on the mound. Let's go. Let's go. And he's on it again. Okay, and that's just the type of competitor he is. So one of his senior year games, he's throwing a gem, and about the 5th inning, in the middle of the game, the umpire calls time, tells me to come out to the mound. So I walk out to the mound, and I'm like, what's the problem? He's like, Coach, I can't deal with this anymore. You got to stop him. I'm like, what's the problem? What's he doing? Coach, I can't deal with it. I said, well, is he cursing? No. I said, is he talking to the other team? No. I said, and you've been letting him do it for 5 innings? Yeah. I said, well, it's on you, buddy. I'm done. You should try and stop him. So, a lot of great memories for him here. His junior year was probably his best outing. He had a family situation. I believe the grandfather died, and really took that to heart. He took the mound that night and was just laser focused. High school games go 7 innings, that's 21 outs. He struck out 17 batters that night out of 21 outs. That is just fantastic. So I know that's one of his favorite games that he remembers. His career record's 34-6. At least three of those losses were playoff losses. At least 2 were to Jesuit, maybe all 3. 2? All 3? And anybody knows anything about baseball, Jesuit is one of the kings of the mountains. So just a fabulous high school career. Nothing but praise for this young man. Largo, you have a great leader, all right? He's going to do really good things, okay? Hold the course. He's going to be fine. Taylor, would you like to say anything?
All right. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out. Coach Fudge for doing this, Mr. Bonet. Dr. Finkliner, who's my principal now at Largo High School. I have a lot of great memories at Osceola. Things that I'm going to remember my entire life. It's things that I still preach to my kids today. I'm happy where I'm at Largo High School. Osceola will always have a close place to me. But one thing that I teach my kids, and the reason that I coach and I preach it kind of wherever I go, you give 120% in your life because things aren't handed to you. You have to work, you have to earn everything, and that's kind of what I did growing up and how I coach. As Coach Futch said, I was 5'7". Everyone saw me and didn't really think too much of me, but I worked hard. I gave everything I had, and at the end of the day, I knew I could be proud of what I accomplished, and I knew the reason that I am coaching now, or know the reason I am coaching now, is to pass on everything that I've learned along the way to the kids that I have now, not only on the baseball field, but in the classroom. I teach business at Largo also. I just want kids to succeed. I want them to have a great life, and I want to be a part of it in a positive and an impactful way. And that's kind of why I coach and why I teach. So I'm beyond happy. The most exciting thing, and I told my kids right before we met, this is awesome. I'm blessed for this to even happen. But the most exciting thing is that my guys get to see that hard work gets noticed. And that's what I told them. If you work hard, great things will happen to great people. And that's kind of all I'll end with. If you are a good person, good things will happen to you. And that's all you need to be in life, is a good person.
Okay, you can't say any more than that. I am so proud of Taylor. It was my first year when I came into Osceola, and I remember Dr. Finkbeiner said to me, wait till you see this Taylor Layner. Wait till you see this team that we're going to have, we've assembled, Coach Futch has assembled, and they were unbelievable. But the part that made me so happy is what you just heard right there. It's the person that he is. He's a fierce competitor. He was dominating. He was so much fun to watch. It's a year that I'll never forget, the year that I got to see him play. But I'm so proud of him for who he is today and what he's given back to our community and these baseball players at Largo and what he's been as a warrior. Taylor, I couldn't be more proud of you. I really couldn't. Great job.